Hey everybody, just playing some Fight Night. It's been a long time since I played it. I just wanted to hook up my PS3 and try some older games this weekend. Probably try this and probably try some Grand Theft Auto. For me, it's just, yeah, like, for some reason with PS4, they went more towards UFC and away from boxing, but I like playing boxing better. And yeah, go create a boxer and try and see how far we can take it. Start from scratch. Got a bit of the trying to put my face in it. Sure, why not? It's slow. Oops. Banks. Their bad intentions is good. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's where I live. Confidential. Everything's muted as far as yes, we have to flash pots, yeah. Lasers, yeah. Second heavyweight. Big bone. Yeah, that's me. Loading screen, Batman. Next one. Let's go max. $260. Got a long reach. Let's go pasty white. It's to left. Pasty or whiter? Done. Curls, the afro, hard, low, fade, full hot. I will stick with that. No. It's go short. Black, brown, yip. Got a sideburns. Facial hair. Teeth. Routine mustache. Beard. Eyebrows, don't care. Okay. Was not really concerned about color and stuff. Orthodox, Orthodox. Gonna be controlled by me. Yeah. Textbook. Really shallow. Stick with textbook. I will go for power. A little stuck. There we go. Blah. Left hand power. Gonna get power all the way up there. Stamina, where's stamina? That's a big one. Toughness. Wait. I think I did this wrong. Like I'm trying to do the career mode, but I think I screwed it up. I should have picked the wrong mode, the other mode. I'll go back. Create boxer. Game modes. This is what I needed. Legacy mode. Yes. All right. Okay, now we're doing it right. Okay. Bone crusher, there's a good one. Edmonton. Oh man, my fingers are going way faster than the PS3. Get a big boned. $60. Long reach. Let's see, white guy. Weird. Okay, won't worry about that stuff. The ducks balanced. Right, we want power. Right hook. Signature, we'll go with. Yeah. Alright, now we're in. Hey, have been leveled, please review. Yeah. Down Edmonton, Orthodox. Okay. I'd like to import creative. Nope. Alright. Sure. Don't care. This.
So, you think you got what it takes to become the greatest of all time?
Yep.
Just remember, boxers aren't born, they are made. And in this gym, we're gonna train you to be a fighter. a boxer, and maybe, if you got it, the greatest of all time. Get ready. You're gonna live and breathe boxing 24/7. Training, training, and more training. And it all starts here in this gym. Hours on the heavy bag. Thousands of punches on the double end bag. Dodging the maze bag. And countless sparring sessions. All of it'll get you stronger, faster, and slowly teach you the sweet science and prepare you for your legacy. And through it all, you can track your progress through Legacy Central to see where you rank amongst the best there is. Your calendar will let you schedule your fights, see who you're up against, and train accordingly. Be prepared, though. At any given moment, you may get challenged by other fighters who would like nothing else but to put you down.
They suck then.
Keep training hard, and before you know it, you'll be winning fights and reaping the benefits. Be more popular with the fans. Be ranked pound for pound by critics. Move into a new training gym or earn new gear. You'll go from fighting in small, dirty gyms to fighting in front of thousands of screaming fans at the Boardwalk Hall for the championship title. Just remember, this is boxing, and no boxer can fight forever. All good things will come to an end, and at some point, even the greatest boxers have to hang up their gloves and call it a day.
Usually when I play this game, I get too old to retire before I get
between
good.
now and then will determine your legacy.
I come close. I think I've won the championship a couple of times, but it's still hard. Ain't an easy game, that's for sure. Well, for me anyway. I'm sure there's other people who are really good at it. Amateur tournament kid. Okay, so this is how we start, right? Remember? Give you a first tournament to see how good you are. Fight. Always fight. Never simulate, except for the training. Haymaker, clinch, illegal below signatures. See how this goes. What are these things?
Okay,
No commentary
let's have a good
during
clean
this.
fight. Touch him up and let's go.
I want to see some head movement out there. Head movement.
Man, my punching is so slow. I need speed.
Side to side. Move your head.
Oh. Well, just getting some shots in the gut. Oh, shit. Man, my speed. So slow.
Side to side. Keep moving, baby. Come on.
Come on. Stamina.
Keep the head moving.
Oh, shit. Can't move. Stamina's too low.
Need to block more. Back to the body. You gotta protect yourself.
That was not good.
Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart or you're gonna tie yourself
Point
out.
60 punches. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
Relax.
2 points for
Do
landing.
it right.
It's landing too many. Alright. Maybe again, coach. Hello.
He's tired. He's tired. I want you to bang his body more. Take more out of him. Look, you're standing straight up.
I just auto-play this
You need to move that
healing part.
Keep moving around the ring.
Some gut shots. Ah, fuck. Just keeps guessing. Damn it! Come on. No. It's yelling uppercut.
Keep moving.
Whoa, that was accidental. Did not mean to do that.
Keep working the body.
Damn it. Damn, I'm not doing very good.
No need to get excited. We can plan.
60% of my punches, he got 70%.
Control, all right?
I ain't controlling nothing.
Got that?
Tell me I'm in control.
So,
Damn. Can knock him down. Ah, damn.
one, two.
Damn it. Haymaker.
Up and down, side to side.
Go down! Go to sleep! Thank you.
One, two, three, four, five.
Alright.
Hands up, hands up.
Damn it. Okay. So got a knockdown, that's
Dig
good.
indeed. Listen, stop chasing
50%
around,
punches,
Cut the ring off.
70% punches. But I did get the knockdown and the stun. I really want to get one of those haymakers.
Time. Defense.
Ah, damn, I'm so tired. Can't put him away.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Okay, getting hits. Oh shit. Fucked.
Double up the punch.
Hitting. My stamina is shit.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move, keep moving around the ring.
Damn. Alright. Just give me the win. Or am I thinking I'm gonna win? Nice. Here we go. So he got more hits, more jabs. I had more straight hooks, uppercuts, Too many uppercuts, I think. Haymakers. 50% on the haymakers. The counters. Okay. We're doing business. We're working. Now we're thinking. E-bird. Oh, I can't prove myself. Hold. Illegal blow, signature punch. Push. Clinch. Need to use those more. Pushing and clinching. Get her going.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight.
No,
Touch him up.
he just shook his head. Good clean fight? No.
Remember what we talked about. Come on, side to side. Circle.
Let's get a couple of good ones. Jabs in there.
In and out,
Damn it.
in and out.
And
Move your head.
jump up and down.
Use your feet.
Shit. Damn it. Oh, I got away from
You don't
that.
have to slug it out with him. You're gonna,
I'm
you
not
don't have
trying.
to slug it out with him. You're gonna
Okay.
tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, timing myself out.
Good. All right, keep your hands up, all right? All right? You're doing fine.
It's a puncher. I gotta go for counters. Come on, not even a haymaker. Damn it. Come on.
Come on, work it out.
Get off me, you frick. Come on. I knocked him around. That's good.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
Good, his health is gone.
I want to see more
He's still got
gas.
stamina. That's cool.
Cover your head. Keep working the jab.
Well, keep working
Keep
the
your
jab.
head moving.
Fine.
Cover your head, kid. One, one. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
No stamina. It sucks. Ooh. Awesome.
Use the jab. Move your feet.
Shit.
You need to keep the head moving. You're doing fine. You're okay.
And thought I had him.
Deep. Deep, deep. You got it in you, Shan.
I do, maybe.
Nice. Nice.
Should be winning by points. He had it better.
More movement. Head movement.
Shit.
Side to side. Move your
Are you
head.
just trying to hold back for haymakers?
Side, side. Keep moving.
Come on. Yeah, that's something.
Jab. Use the jab. Keep moving. Keep moving. Protect yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting points. I gotta win that one. Yeah. Got points, but now I want to increase this guy so I can actually get some knockouts. Still, just gotta watch the stamina. That's the hardest part of this game. Most of these games. It's watching your stamina. Semi-finals, not bad.
All right, guys, remember, obey my commands at all times.
He just keeps
All
saying
right,
no.
let's have a good, clean fight.
I'm gonna
Touch him
obey
up,
your
let's go.
commands.
You got this one. Up and down, side to side.
Oh.
Get your hands up. It's working the body. Back to the body.
No, I slipped two of his. Nice. That was
One,
it's getting up pretty quick, but still. Let's try jelly legs. See those jelly legs?
Taking too many punches. Hands up. Double up your punches.
There we go.
In and out.
Good first round.
Body shot. Body shot. Move those feet.
Ah. Oh, I missed that. Ah.
One, two, three, four,
Come on.
five.
No, fuck off. Just let me back up. Okay, I don't know if I came out good on that or not. Pound, point to me.
Head movement. Use the ring. Use the ring.
It's not even guarding this. There we go.
One, two, three, four,
Get up.
five.
Guard your head. Keep working the body.
Damn. For a guy who's been knocked on his ass, it's really aggressive.
Keep your head moving. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. All these hits to the head. Oh, right at the end. Those hits to the head aren't doing nothing? Come on.
In and out. In and out. In and out. Let's move.
Come on.
Let's see some defense.
Come on. Whoop. Look at those hits, though. Nope. Alright, we're winning some tournaments. This is a good sign. I think the one where I got knocked down is the only one that I lost. We're getting better. There we go. The other guy just got beat up enough that he's tired. Finals.
went over the rules in the dressing room. Any questions?
Nope. Let's fight.
Double up the jab. Move your head. Keep moving, keep moving. Move. Keep moving around the rings.
Doing good and close.
Side to side. Move your head.
Oh, push me. There we go. I'm getting better as we go. I guess I'm just getting the hang of the game.
One, two, three, four, five.
Ah, dang it. Dang it, I was gonna do some stuff.
Relax.
Do I need to relax? I guess I probably,
You don't need to get excited. You're doing fine.
tell me to settle down. I probably should.
Come on, side to side.
Damn! Just keep hitting the side of his head.
Get that hand moving.
Damn it! Never get haymakers. Ooh.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Damn it! All those missed.
Circle. Move your head.
Come on. Then
Pace yourself, okay? No all punches. Pick your punches.
right. Pick your punches.
In and out, in and out.
No, fuck off! Just slipping my shit. No, no.
Block. Double up the punch.
Just take that gut punch all day. 3 points.
Keep working the
Oh.
jab. Come on, cover up. Use the jab.
And stamina. Come on. Your stamina back.
You need to keep the head moving. That's it. You're doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy. Keep
Don't get
boxing
sloppy.
smart.
Okay.
Keep boxing smart.
Kick those hands up. Jack, Jack, use the gas.
Oh. No shit. There. Okay, stamina again.
Use your feet.
Damn it, got tagged.
Let's move. Keep moving around the ring.
Nice. There we go. We won the tournament. Good job. Been awarded the following All-American short trunks, All-American trunks. Seminar, seminar. Okay. Where do I apply those? Alright, give me stuff. Nice kid. And ready to make the jump into the pro ranks. Right. Ready the tournament. Fight of the tournament. Tournament champion. Okay. No popularity. Next fight, no fight. Gonna move around here. Calendar. Search center. Okay. Let's get started. Get started. Oh, I've seen this. Win percentage greater than or equal to 51. Rank exceeds 45. Those are my goals. Career. Okay, days till 541. So, from what I remember from last time, what you want to do is you want to get shorter fights. Actually, you know what? I want to play against this guy just because he's ranked. Affect my training. That's the thing. Alright, fight preview, fight cards. Train, and more train. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright. Sparring, head toughness. And it's going to increase my. Just auto train. Let's fight.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the Dragon Slayer.
Oh, shit.
Nice block by Bone Crusher. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Halfway through this round here.
No! Damn it.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bone Crusher.
Go for the gut with this guy.
Banks is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round 1.
If this is an appetizer, please,
So
please,
slow.
bring on the meal.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
Good job protecting himself. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy,
Man,
what sport do you think can produce the
this guy
best
might kill me.
boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Parries that punch away. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bone Crusher. Oh,
No!
Banks is stunned and staggered.
Side to side, move your head.
Final 10 seconds. Oh!
Shit.
Banks
Right at
has
the
been
end.
stunned. And
no,
there's
it's
the
gonna try and
bell.
headbutt
He
him
is saved by the bell. Oh boy, Teddy, he's in
Definitely
a
get my
world
butt
of hurt
kicked.
now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now,
Holy cow! That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Banks is proving to be elusive. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on.
Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care.
There it is! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Come on.
60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Banks is fighting real smart here on the outside. Banks is making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Damn that guy.
Banks has got things going his way. We've reached the halfway point. I don't know that this is
bunch of
going the distance. It's so
spam, eh?
one-sided.
If he keeps up this kind of pace and keeps banging that drum, going downstairs to the body and putting those punches together, we will not go to the distance.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
Kids, I will play this. I was playing. Get back to my
Back
game.
to fight action as a new
block
round
this
is underway.
jackass.
Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Judah's got a way of just
Even
getting
that
away from
face.
that punch. Judah's sitting here wondering why he's getting hit so much. How about this? You're not moving your head at all.
Well,
Blocks
how about
fast.
don't wonder about it? You weren't taught that probably in the gym. You didn't work on that in the gym. Well, it's not going to come to you suddenly when you're in the arena.
Gut shots should help. Ooh. No!
Holy
Shit.
cow! And he crashes home a body shot. Great counter punch. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their
Shit.
man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
We just have not seen the
Hey.
big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you
Nope.
say to
Shit.
him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? You know,
Oh, and there you go. Judah's almost out of it there. He was stunned. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
and when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did.
Hey,
Pull
stunned
back
him.
straight.
And that does it for this round. Banks is in control here. You can just look at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see, because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
Nope, no. Back up.
Keep your hands up.
There it is! Judah's been stunned. Able to show you his blocking ability. Beautiful game plan there. There he goes.
There we go.
He goes down from that headshot.
Just crush him.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Man.
1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh,
Okay.
boy, what a round.
Just keep getting these little gut shots.
Keep working the job.
Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm
There we
camping
go.
out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2,
think he
actually,
wants to
he's
play
throwing
anymore.
combinations of 3, 4, 5.
Let's get
You
him
got
on
a
the
problem.
ground.
Don't give it.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock survive.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Parries that punch intended for the head. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Come on. Just trying to slip the jab and counter punch, but he's not letting me do it. Damn, just looking for that.
Oh, and there you go. Judah's stunned, and he is hurt. His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down, but now he keeps getting tied up.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now because he's allowed himself to get frustrated and allowed himself to get tired.
Come on.
All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
Oh!
Damn, right at the end.
Judah's stunned, and he is hurt. And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say. Banks' your winner by unanimous decision. All
Nice.
3 judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
Thanks for being with us, everybody, for
Do you not agree with that? I kicked your ass. I gotta ban somebody. Here is. Just a minute, just going to the control room. Port. Alright, everybody's reported. Okay, back to the plane. Message. You get into Iron Neil is gonna be a tough competitor. Where? Edit boxer? Those pants, right? Trunks. Okay, I don't get it. I thought I had to do something. Street. Alright, I guess not. My corner. Alright, next fight. Okay, try and get in a couple of training sessions. How many do I need for 2 training sessions? Trying to min-max my training so I don't waste it. Okay. Let's get the worst record. This guy's got 11 losses. Let's see if we can add to that. We need some stamina this time. Alright, stamina. 5 plus 5. Fit speed and punch accuracy. Stick with this. Where's my next training? I thought I was supposed to get 2. Okay, I got screwed out of training. Sorry. So the whole reason I did that was to get 2 training sessions.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times.
Obey.
Good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Oh, he's tall.
This is a combo. Use your feet.
There you go.
Cover up, cover up.
Damn it, I hate that. More stamina. Whoa, Peter! My dog just knocked my stuff out. Okay. Alright. No. Come on. It's too tall. No, I had a good combo.
All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy in there. Bounce smart for me. Side. In and out. In and out. Up and down, side to side.
No way. I mean. Nope. Jeez. Do it as soon as it happened.
Don't stay at one spot. Circle.
no, 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 no.
Defense, more defense. Keep working the body. You need to get that head moving. Block. Lights move.
Nope. Dang it. Nice. That was a nice combo, I think.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
More jabs, alright. You're the boss. Was one.
Body shot. Come on, side to side.
Protect
Just gonna keep
yourself.
giving him gut shots if that's all he's gonna give me.
Guard your head.
More button. Work the body, kid.
Dang.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Stop yelling at me. I'm trying some stuff.
Side to side. Move your head.
He's tall though.
Move your feet.
Screw nut man.
Defense. Defense.
Hold them. Damn it. Hold them.
Keep the head moving. Patience now.
No, 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 no. I'll back off a little.
Stay on the outside.
Oh, I could have got him.
Okay.
For some reason, the right isn't hitting as hard.
Take a deep breath. I need you
It's not registering my swings.
to jab, circle. Switch. Come on, kid. Focus.
Yeah.
Relax. In and out. In and out. Keep your head.
There we go. Oh shit.
More punches. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh,
Move,
now
move,
he's
move, move. Keep
suddenly
moving
playing.
around the ring.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Damn. Missed them all.
Hook up the jab. Get that head moving.
I need more power so these hits actually do something. Dang it.
Okay, beautiful. Nice movement there. Nice, keep it up. Move it.
I'm trying. No! Lucky punch.
One, two, three, four, five.
Damn. I might lose the decision if it comes to that. Oh, fuck off. Well, he's been making adjustments because he knows I'm coming in, so. Yeah.
Double up the punches.
Can't. He's too freaking far away. There we go. Stun him and gun.
One, two, three, four, five.
Up and down, side to side. There's no need to be on the inside.
There we go. Now he's out of it.
One, two, three, four,
Yeah, isn't that twice? I think I've knocked him out once already. Yeah. Now I got him.
Digging deep, digging deep.
How many rounds is it?
It's got nothing left. In and out. You're taking too many punches.
Oh no!
Keep those hands up. He's tired. Don't stay in one spot. Circle.
Oh, wrong button.
Keep moving. Come on.
Oh shit! Slipped it. Oh shit! He knows he's got a.
Come on. One.
Oh! can't get him. There we go. Close. Closer than I want it to be. I need more power. I need more stamina. I don't know why my double training thing didn't work, but whatever. We keep ranking up. It's good. New champ in town. Okay, that's fine. I'm way down in the ranks, so I don't need to care about who the champ is right now. Two training sessions. Okay. What do I need here? Oh, I just bought him. Benedict, sure. Yeah, first training session. I'd like to get some KOs, get some power. Okay, while that's doing that, I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, so always stamina. Training. The most important thing in these games is stamina, so let's get that up there.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division.
6
between
rounds,
these
okay.
two great
Gotta remember
warriors.
that. It will be a factor.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Teddy, obviously. Oh! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Able to dismiss that body shot. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
And from long range, he's able to get and crash
there we
to the
go.
canvas after that uppercut. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
No way.
Both these guys obviously
What kind of
hopeful
reach
that
does
their
this
cut
guy
man will
have?
be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Okay.
Banks is just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Not able to land the uppercut.
Nice.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Well, oh, good.
Moore's in a spot right now that we've seen many fighters in before. He's been knocked down. His energy is clearly drained. But all fighters respond differently to this. What could be the answer for him right now?
Well, right now he's got to do like the old...
Once
Nice.
again, he goes
Get
down. Can he survive this?
Got a glass jaw, this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice. First knockout.
That is it. This fight is over.
This fight
Bone
is over.
Crusher's going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
First knockout. Not bad. You're getting that, the power to the right hand must be helping, and the stamina too.
This is your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just
I
read
didn't
a
really
book.
need a
You know,
lot
I
of
know
stamina.
a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy.
Word with your name on it. Box and press for an award. Check out award candidate for more information. Award candidates. Yeah, doesn't really. Okay, that seems to work. Getting in 2 training sessions. Windows man. More I've already beat. Sure, let's go with this guy. Alright, more stamina. Right.
All right, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a nice clean fight. All right, touch gloves. Let's box.
Defense! More defense! Hold on to him! Cover up!
Man.
Get out of the way from those punches! Move your head!
This guy hasn't even thrown a punch yet.
Side to side! Move your head! Clinch!
Man. My right hand is a freaking brick, apparently. I have been improving it, I just didn't think it'd be this improved.
1, 2, 3,
But I like it.
4, 5.
Keep moving around the ring! Side to side!
Right. Stamina, man. It's ridiculous.
Keep your head moving!
He's going for the gut if he's gonna keep protecting his head like that.
No need to get excited. We can win.
Yeah, we can.
You won that round, all right?
Yeah, I did.
Block, back to the body.
No, no, no.
Keep moving, keep
There
moving.
we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he gets right back up.
Pull. Use your feet.
Okay.
Protect yourself.
There you go. Okay, that was a slower one. Slower round, but it worked. 100 points only. Oh, no.
This is some defense. Keep moving, keep moving. Cover up, cover up. One, two.
Man, this guy's fast.
Up and down, side to side. Let's see some more head movement.
Man. Whoop. Shit.
In and out, in and out.
There we go.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way. Block. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, dang it.
Beat him to the punch.
Whoop.
You need to keep the head moving. Guard your head. Keep working the jab. You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
No, fuck off.
Side to side.
Dang it.
Don't fight his fight.
Okay.
Jab
You're right.
and move. Jab and move. Listen, okay. Look. Hand movement. Hand movement. He's tired.
Oh man, he ducks so easily.
Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Jab, jab. Use
Oh
the jab.
crap.
Jab, jab. Use the jab.
Just short.
Breathe. Move your head. Guard up. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Man. Some good shots.
Nice work.
Oh, I only got
Can't handle
20.
the speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
He's coming back. I should win in the decision, but
Don't stay in one spot. Circle. Keep your hands up. Breathe.
there we go.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Move your head.
Really? It's gonna just keep giving me the stunk.
Time.
Oh
Keep
shit.
your hands up. Good. Get your hands up. In and out. In and out. Let's see some defense. Beat up to the punch.
There we go.
You need to keep that head moving.
Nice.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Oh, hey, he's getting up.
All right, you've taken the count. This fight is over.
Yeah, he was coming back at the end. He was getting fast. Left hooks, none. What's my rank? 41, no? Get in town, new champ. Wooden rent? I'm not sure what that means. Alright, let's schedule something. find 2 training sessions. Come on, let's go. You're Night Fighter of the okay. Nothing I was involved in, nothing I was involved in. Really, I beat that guy. He's retired. Alright, let's go with some sparring. And some more stamina. Pushing it. Yep, you gotta push it.
Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to Wednesday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore, alongside Teddy Atlas, welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6.
Teddy, when you're a fighter like what we see here tonight, a guy who's well-balanced, who has all the tools on the tool belt, how important does it become to know how to apply your facets of your game?
Well, the most important thing is don't get caught up in doing too many things. I think you need to pick 1 or 2. I'd start with the jab, number 1, and good defensive habits. Keeping your hands up, being alert.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Klitschko. Blocks that punch.
He's gonna protect his head.
Wow, is he defensively sound.
Alright, from
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
just taking out his tummy.
Klitschko's got the right idea right here. He cannot be swarmed and smothered like it's a wet blanket with his opponent draped on him. He needs to create that space. He has to push off. Klitschko's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Klitschko's starting to swell here.
Damn it.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Klitschko.
Okay.
Banks' corner has to feel good about what they just saw. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a lot of facets as to how you score a round. But at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed more punches in a clean, effective way.
Yeah, exactly, especially if the other guy is not throwing enough. And right now, that's what's going on.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Damn, I'm really
Walks
trying to
away
get
that
these
headshot.
uppercuts.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bone Crusher. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early.
Damn it.
Oh, and there you go. Banks is stunned, and he is hurt.
You know, a lot of people, Teddy, think that fighters like these two in the ring don't have fear, but that's not the case.
No, it's not the case. Either you're a liar if you say you don't have fear, or you should go to a doctor and find out quickly what's wrong with you. Everybody has fear. It's a matter of who uses it, who controls it. But I'll tell you a quick story. One time, Customano told me the story about a fighter, Artie Diamond actually, that he had years ago. What a tough son of a gun. This is a guy that always wanted to show how tough he was. And he used to always want to walk in there. But he couldn't become a good fighter because he wasn't afraid of the dimensions that he needed to be smart, to be clever.
That's intense.
And where the other guys were together, they took advantage of those things.
9 points for landing 50% above, 5 points for stunning.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
I'm hoping that these body blows pay off later.
Way to block there.
There's only so many shots to the ribs you can take.
He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Oh boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and couldn't go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stopped. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Oh no, what the hell?
Wow! Klitschko's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Parries that punch intended for the head.
There we go.
Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
No way he's getting it. Dude.
And it's all over. Bone Crusher's gonna have his hand raised by way of 10 count reached. His opponent out. He's the victor.
Let's go. Did something good.
Hanks is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For
Why
Teddy
not?
Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.
Why would you not expect that ending? I'm good. Where am I? Level 20, no, level 35. Okay. Time to notch it up, kid. I beat this guy. No, I didn't. If you want to move up the ring, increase your popularity. $32. What's his win-loss? Oh, he's won 10 knockouts, 6 TKOs. Nope. 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 Staying away from him. Chicken. Right, so this guy will get the 2 training sessions. The guy that challenged me. Let's go with this guy, Southpaw. This should be interesting. Cool. Alright, more stamina. And some hand speed. To
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway.
Teddy, obviously a fighter like this, well-balanced, he can do it all. Does he have to be careful not to do it all?
Yeah, what he has to do, I think, is go back to...
Oh, that uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Good block there by Bone Crusher. Very clever move there. A little defense turns it off.
Nah, damn it.
Counter punch by Bone Crusher.
he's watching for the uppercut now. Nope.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Holy shit, this guy.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Rogers. And clicks of the talk.
Man, I got stunned
He's got
once,
that look.
but
He's got that look like, hey, I know exactly why I had success in that last round. He was able to stun his man, Teddy.
Yeah, you can see that confidence, that body language. Now it's up to an adjustment from his opponent.
Blocks the headshot. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Rogers' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Halfway through round number 2. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Gets rid of that body shot. Last 10 seconds.
man, that's slow. I don't know what he was doing.
You're doing great.
He wasn't very. I usually like to counter punch, but he wasn't
Three
really
is
attacking.
underway. Off target with that hook. Able to dismiss that body shot. Wow! Banks' legs look shaky. He was hurt. Rogers coming up with the answers,
get
avoiding
it.
that punch. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Devastating blow by Rogers. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Banks is stunned and he is hurt.
Alright.
Keep that head moving. Keep moving. And I want to see you
Got stunned for a little bit.
double jab.
Damage.
Here we go with the 4th round. Banks' corner is probably wondering what effect the last round's going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena. That he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Banks is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Oh, a big body shot.
Move your head.
Damn it.
There it is. Roger, holy
There we
cow. Rogers is down. Will he be out? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Okay.
Banks is
Some
feeling
hits in,
great right
but
now.
not
Why
too
not?
great.
He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Damn it.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's
hell?
not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what would come back at him.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Just try and forget punches. Try and wear him down.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight.
Damn
You
it.
stay right here.
Signature punch never works.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Rogers.
Oh yeah, that hurt, didn't it?
Good exchange, scoring well
All
with
right.
the right hands. Banks is coasting his way towards a
15,
victory
16.
here.
I'm
That
coasting.
round comes to
Am
an
I?
end, and yet another round that you got to mark down on your scorecard for him.
Yeah, the only way he loses now is if he's a glutton. You know those guys, you've seen them, Joe, they're on our crew. They stay at the table too long. They don't know when to push away from the table, you know? Well, he's got to push away from the table right now.
Wow.
If he does that, hey, this is in the bank.
Well-placed counter
Damn
punch
it.
by Rogers. Rogers is showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Ted?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's target place.
Yeah.
Banks is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside.
All right.
A minute ago in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two.
Has it been that memorable?
Wow!
Damn it, this guy.
Banks' defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. Oh, and
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. Banks is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Oh,
No.
that's gotta hurt. Banks is in bad shape.
Good.
Banks is doing it just
That
the way
would've sucked.
he wants to do it, and that last round kind of sums up the whole fight. In complete control. He's up on the scorecards, heading towards another victory.
And he's up on my scorecard. Now he just has to be careful that he doesn't get careless, he doesn't get reckless.
Banks' opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again.
Fuck, that signature
Then you
punch is
might
never gonna
have
run.
to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're gonna survive.
And
There we
once
go.
again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round.
Oh, fucking mother.
Wow.
Oh.
Banks is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Rogers mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Thinks we're going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
He always blocked the perfect spot. Dang.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is
Oh,
often
still
a
going.
dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
There it is!
There we go.
Rogers is
No
in
way.
a bad spot right now. He's been... Oh,
There we go.
what an uppercut that puts him down. And it's
Good,
over.
good.
This fight is over. Banks has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down. And the 10 count was administered. Banks is your winner by
Banks
knockout, Teddy.
qualified
When
as
we
an
came in
ESPN
wondering whether or
Classic
not his
fight
opponent had a
career.
good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
None of my haymakers hit. Oh, there you go. Rank 33. Champ. Streak. Oh, you just jinxed me, dude. Talking about it. Alright, who do I want? Someone with lots of losses. Not a lot of knockouts. Let's go with this guy. Alright. Stamina. What else do I need here? So left hand could use some power. Let's fight.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
Just trying for these.
Nice
Trying to break
job
his
to land
ribs.
that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Ray.
Oh shit.
He
Shit.
is floored by a big uppercut.
One,
That's too fast.
two.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Blocks it away. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
I'm getting him.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Ray. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
It's not protecting his stomach from it. But it's clocking.
Banks' only known victory so far in his career.
Nope,
Banks
shit.
going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Good return fire that time. Good job staying away from the danger there. Oh, Ray's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Really?
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Damn. I haven't stunned for a little bit.
Think about defense after being swollen in that last round.
You'll win this one.
I got 5 points for stunning him.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Oh, and there you go. Now you see the counter punching here. Big shot to the body.
That's all you do, Ray, is counter punch?
Wow! Banks is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what...
Oh! Banks has been stuck. Once
Damn
again,
it.
he goes down. Can he survive this?
This guy's just too fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Are you kidding me? I can't get up after 2?
9, 10.
God damn it.
The ref is stopping this fight. Ray's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Ray, Declan Ray. What a jackass. So many messages. Just tell me the award. Come on. I don't even know where to look, so stop getting. Alright. This guy. Doesn't have any. Oh, pay-per-view. Need speed, I guess. That'll help. Alright, what else do we need here? We need some toughness, so let's go sparring. Good movement.
Welcome to our round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes ahead.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
Parries that punch away. Oh, it's gotta hurt. He falls victim to that big hook.
Damn it.
Halfway through round number 1. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Final 10 seconds. Let me break this fight down for you. And is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
It's got power, the other. Oh, he's already
Here we
damaged
go.
after the
Round
round.
2 is underway. Banks is looking all right here as we start this round, but it was just a round ago that he got tagged. He was stunned there in that last round. What do you expect from him here, Teddy?
Well, I think he's starting to gain a little bit of confidence because, you know, now he's been left alone a little bit. And that's the danger. His opponent is letting him get himself healthy again. And if a guy who's been hurt starts to gain confidence, all of a sudden you have a tougher fight than you ever thought you were going to have on your hands.
Okay.
It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europe.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this.
Ah.
Oh, Banks is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bone Crusher.
It's me.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Damn.
Banks' corner has to feel good about what they just saw. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he was able to land
Didn't
more
like being
punches
stunned.
than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a lot of facets as to how you score a round. But at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed more punches in a clean, effective way.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if the other guy is not throwing enough. And right now, that's what's going on.
Banks is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Just run haymaker after haymaker. That's why you gotta take away his.
90 seconds to go here in
Stamina.
this round. Wow!
There we
Edwards
go.
is down. He went down hard from that shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Nope. Just went down.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Way to block there. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Man, with the haymakers, this guy.
Nice. Good control, all right? Got that?
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Edwards is in bad shape.
Come on.
That's a big body shot right there to score the knockdown.
That's 3. Don't not get up. Don't need to get up, dude.
Wow, he
Oh,
gets up again after another devastating knockdown. knockdown. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
You know, he got up a little too fast, I think. He should have probably taken an 8 count there. He's not on
to the
steady
9.
legs.
Banks is fighting real smart here on the outside. Teddy, this is one of those. Holy cow! Edwards is stunned and he is hurt. Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart
This is
is
4,
just
right?
as strong as it was before.
You gotta call it, dude.
That is
4?
it. This fight is over.
This fight is
Banks
over.
is gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that.
Left hook. Gotta use the left hook. Come on. $33. Let's go. Talking about those messages. Oh wait. Saturday. Okay, I want less knockouts. This guy will be the guy. This is fighter of the year. Tommy Morrison versus Stone. Comeback of the year. Nothing with me in it. Care about retirements because it ain't me. Alright. And speed. How do we get that? Spank. Let's see. Sure. Next time I'll put more power and stamina again.
We welcome you to our world. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway.
When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw. Because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Reyes has got the right idea right here. He cannot be swarmed and smothered like it's a wet blanket with his opponent draped on him. He needs to create that space. He has to push off. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Can't get in there.
This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Banks is really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
You are in control. You're in control.
Pretty accurate.
This is a fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks that punch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Is there a certain time limit that should be put on sparring? I mean, should you only spar X amount of rounds when you're heading into a fight?
Absolutely. You have to have a calendar to look at, see when that fight is, and you want to try to plan on getting to your climax, getting to your peak, and then all of a sudden you start coming down so you're strong for that fight. You don't want to be worn out going into that fight. You want to be able to gear that training and that amount of training where you come in there just the way you should.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bone Crusher. Of the talk.
Right.
We come to the end of the round.
Are you serious?
I'm having a tough time.
You have
trying
48
to think about
points?
who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Signature sucks.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. shot up top. Solid counter punch by Bone Crusher. Banks is doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter punching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
All right, all right.
Banks is trying to create some space. You can see how he's going about it there.
Okay,
Banks' last round
60%
is a good
better
example of
percentage.
what can happen when you just stay active. He threw more
close
punches, he
game.
landed more punches. You can see the punch stats here, and it really paid off for him.
Yeah, what's that old saying? With great power comes great responsibility, and with great punch stats.
Wow! Reyes has been stunned. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Reyes has got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Hey, we need our stamina back.
Halfway through this round here. Banks is doing really well on the outside. Reyes' training regimen probably didn't include much work defensively, because he has been a sitting target all night long.
It's just not moving his head. And you know, the problem when you try to block and you don't move your head, your opponent can put punches together and keep you defensive, your handcuffed. But when you move your head, you create an opening. So your opponent throws a punch, he misses, he doesn't put them together. He's worried about something coming back. Right now, the opponent's not worried about anything coming back.
Good block by Bone Crusher. Oh, there you go. Banks is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Reyes is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Thinks we're going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait, or those who persevere. He persevered,
Damn.
good things are happening.
Banks is
Hurt
doing
him.
an extraordinary job of never giving his opponent the chance to get back in this fight. Just like we saw in that last round there. He's way up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have way up, and more importantly, you touched on it. It's the kind of fight he wants. You know, it's in his element. It's sort of in his pool, so to speak, his waters. You know, it's an outside fight. It's a jabbing fight. Everything he likes.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Damn, come on, I gotta get these hits in. Damn it! Oh, good.
Beat him to the punch.
Oh, Reyes has been stunned. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Right hand over the top, he counters back
Come on, we're getting
after
this guy
denying
out.
his opponent's shot.
Side to side. You understand?
So with the start of this round,
Health
we've
is
reached
better
the
than
halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He just missed that shot up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Reyes' opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him. One time. I think right now it's too early to him.
Wow! Reyes is stunned and staggered. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
Very nice defensive guard there. Banks is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
This has
Man.
been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round.
Need
My
more
thoughts being this,
points. I
I
need to
would
do more
really be
damage.
surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good looking counter punch. Banks is being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents.
No!
Oh! Banks' legs look shaky. He was hurt. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He missed with that headshot. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent is going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Come on, get away from me. There we go.
Good way to protect the midsection.
What? He keeps getting better than me. I'm thinking about losing this one.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Ugh.
Good defensive skill. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Man, he's really desperate to win.
Good looking
No,
counter
fuck
punch.
off.
It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Banks is in control here. You can just
Man, that was very
look
good.
at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Reyes' box is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because...
Damn it!
There it is! Banks has been stunned!
Son of a gun.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice strike after catching one by Bone Crusher. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round.
I'm just trying to not get knocked out, but which is probably not a great way to play it. Oh.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Playing for the loss, I guess.
Way towards a victory here. That round comes
Man,
to
I
an
keep
end,
losing
and
the
yet another round that you
points,
got to
though.
mark down on your scorecard for him.
Yeah, the only way he loses now is if he's a glutton. You know those guys, you've seen them, Joe, they're on our crew. They stay at the table too long. They don't know when to push away from the table, you know? Well, he's got to push away from the table right now. If he does that, hey, this is in the bank.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He scored well after being hit himself. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. What a fight. What a great, great non-stop action fight this has been. Throws a
Man,
counter
he's
punch
still so
there.
fast. He can just duck everything.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride.
Come on. Holy crap. Almost got me at the end there.
Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision.
Oof, that was a close one.
Banks is your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a
Yeah, he
surprise
started
right
coming
there.
back
Coming
at the
into this
end,
fight,
but,
we
wow.
thought we'd see maybe a knockout, but no, we wound up getting a
5
strategic
left
fight.
hooks.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas,
All right.
I'm Joe Tessitore.
So that'll be it for today. I'll play again tomorrow. Probably some of this and also Grand Theft Auto 4 I wanted to play. It's been a long time. I never finished it, so it'll be interesting. But I definitely want to finish this and try and get to the championship, but we'll see how good I do. So if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, or all the above. You'll be notified the next time I'm online. Thank you, and have a nice day.